Hi everyone, I'm back again with the third in this series of these videos to help you to start create change. And today's letter is A from the word start, S-T-A. S was for starting from where you are, T, taking responsibility, and today's word is A, accept. Accept how you are at the moment, accept how you're feeling at the moment, accept the person that you are. And I want to just reinforce to you, when you accept something, and that includes yourself, doesn't mean you like yourself. It doesn't mean you like where you are. Doesn't mean that you agree with the state that you're in or the place that you are, that you agree with it or what's happened to you. It's got nothing to do with it. What acceptance is about saying, here's my situation, here's where I am at the moment, here's what I've got myself into or where I've got myself into or how I am at the moment, accept it. And rather than wish it was different, wish it hadn't happened or wish things were different, it's the saying, this is what I've got to work with. This is the mindset I've got to work with. This is the feelings I've got to work with. This is the circumstances I've got to work with. You haven't probably got everything you want. You haven't got the circumstances you want. You're not feeling the way that you want. Your head's not in a good place. All of that, accept that. Accept that's what you're working with. You're working with those feelings. You're working with those attitudes. You're working with how you think about yourself. You've got to accept that is what you're working with. You don't abandon it and say, well, I can't do it because the circumstances aren't right or the person isn't right. You work with what you've got. So accept where you are at this moment and work with that. Just work with what you've got. And remember, this is about you. It's about how you're responding to yourself and your situation. So whatever way you are in your head, mentally, how you're feeling, accept that that is how you're feeling at the moment and work with that. Stay with that. Because you're working with what you're working with is reality. You're working with where you are at this moment and what you can do at this moment. You may feel very limited in what you can do. That is okay. Maybe you haven't got finances. Maybe you haven't got physical things that you need to do things. That's okay. You got to work with what you have got. And you might think, I haven't got anything. Well, work with that. Work with where you are in whatever state of mind you're in. Work with that. Stay with that. And do the best that you can with that. Rather than wishing things were different, stay and accept where you are. Allow whatever is going on within you to be there rather than wish it was different, because it's not different. It's where you are at the moment. Acceptance is the first step in change. First of all, you become aware of, things aren't the way that I want them or things aren't the way you would like them. And this next step is acceptance. I have to accept this. It's very, very, very powerful step to work through in your life, no matter what it is. We ultimately have to come to a place of acceptance of where we are. And if you can get to that place or even work in that place and accept where you are at the moment, it's not the way you want, but accept here is where you are and work from this place. That's why I said to you at the beginning, start from where you are. You have to accept this is where you are and you start from this place. So again, remember, take responsibility, start from where you are and accept where you are. Allow all the feelings to be there. Don't think, I'll have to wait until they change. They don't have to wait. You work with what's in front of you. You work with the mindset, you work with the physical limitations that are in front of you. That's what you work with. Don't let that part of you talk you out of it. Don't let another part of you say, oh, no, it's no use, you can't do that. Don't let that. Work on trying to create that, no, I am going to do this or whatever. Try and work at bringing another voice into you. So again, I will be back in a day or so with another little video in this series. But again, remember, I believe in you. I really do believe that we all have the power within us to make changes in our life. I never thought that I could do it until I start tapping into it. And I know that I'm no different from you, absolutely no different from you. But what I did learn to tap into is the power And you have that same power. You need to start tapping into it. You've got everything you need to create the change that you want in your life. You've got to just start changing how you're thinking about yourself and about your situation. You can't change the past. You can't make it any different. You have to accept that. But what you are in control of and what you do have the power is to change what happens from this moment onward. So that's what I want to try and inspire you to do, to create the change that you want from this moment onward, not from what has gone in the past, from this moment onward. So please, please, please believe in yourself. And if you can't believe in yourself, borrow my belief in you that you can do it, because I do believe you can create the change that you want in your life. So until the next time, take care and stay safe and stay well.